My ex-boyfriend asked me to be his best woman at his wedding. What I did at the reception silenced the entire room when my ex-boyfriend of 5 years texted me asking to be his best woman at his wedding. I thought it was a cruel joke. We'd broken up just 18 months earlier after I discovered he'd been cheating with his now fiancée Refection. It would mean so much to both of us, his message read. We've all moved on and nobody knows me better than you do. I almost blocked his number right then. The audacity was breathtaking. Purton asking the woman he betrayed to stand beside him while he married the woman he betrayed her with. But curiosity got the better of me, so I agreed to meet for coffee. Why me? I asked him point blank at the claspinol. After everything that happened, because you were my best friend for 5 years before you were my girlfriend, he replied, looking genuinely emotional. And I know I don't deserve your forgiveness, but having you there would feel like I don't know, closing a chapter properly. Something in his voice reminded me of the person I'd once loved. Parent before the lies, before I found those messages on his phone at 3 a.m. while he slept beside me. Against every rational instinct I said, yes. The next 3 months were surreal bridal showers, where her friends whispered behind my back. Tux fittings where he reminisced about our past, like it was some beautiful friendship rather than a relationship he'd destroyed. His mother hugging me tightly, whispering it should have been you when no one was listening. By the wedding day, I'd cycled through every emotion, rage, grief, bizarre amusement, even moments of genuine happiness for the life I'd narrowly escaped. Then came the reception and my speech. The room fell silent as I approached the microphone, everyone holding their breath. What would the ex-girlfriend say? I unfolded my paper and met his nervous gaze. I've known David for 8 years, I began, 5 as his girlfriend, 1 as the woman he cheated on, and now somehow as his best woman. You could hear a pin drop, his new wife, visibly tensed. And in all that time, I continued, I've learned that people can be both your greatest heartbreak and your greatest teacher. I paused, taking a deep breath. David taught me what I didn't want in a partner. He showed me my own strength when my world collapsed. And most surprisingly, he taught me that forgiveness isn't about excusing someone's actions, it's about freeing yourself from the weight of anger. I raised my glass toward the couple. So here is to closure. Here is to lessons learned the hard way. And here is to your marriage being everything ours never could have been. Parent, honest, faithful, and built on truth rather than convenience. The silence was deafening until David's father, who had always adored me, began to clap slowly. Others joined uncertainly until the applause filled the room. Later, as I was leaving, David caught my arm. That wasn't what I expected, he said quietly. I know, I replied. You expected me to lie for you one more time. As I drove home alone, I realized the wedding gift hadn't been from me to them. It had been from me to myself. Parent, a gift of finally letting go. Sometimes the most powerful revenge isn't burning bridges. It's walking across them one last time, head held high, and then continuing on your own path without looking back.